Hey guys, how you doing today? Well, night. Well, actually, dawn, morning. It's about 12:30 at night. A little detailing. As you can see, this is the Red Cat Volcano. Yeah, I had ordered a couple bodies off of Nitro RCX. I think that's what it is. And they sent me these bodies over. They were clear. Brought a couple cans of paint, a little bit of detail, and just started messing around. Came up with this. The Red Cat Volcano 110 scale. Uh, very rough paint job, but you get the gist. But this is a regular black paint. It's kind of an easy job, actually. I think it's when it comes to doing designs and things like that, things get a little hectic because you started dealing with tape and stuff like that. And I think to turn that into something like that, yeah, you need all the proper tools. They told me, but I do everything the way I do it. Oh boy. And I was experimenting. I had a couple dollars, and I seen these things were cheap. Actually, they were $20. And as you can see, the volcano set up. I was outside in the mud. The volcano set up. 3S lipo. That's what I run. The least I run in here. But they do it a little good. These batteries. I'll do a video on these things here. Excuse the light flash or the flare up, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, as you can see, this is a good idea. I'll have a video. I have a video for this right here. My reason for this right here, the cover is over the connectors. I think it's pretty much safer. That's what I can really say. But this is what I was running in here. I don't know if you can see, but it's a 2S 4000 LiPo. It's a pretty good battery. Only problem I have is I don't like it. It's exposed like this, the metal exposed. I usually keep the plastic on, but it kind of ripped off. I might actually use these instead of the covers that you're supposed to buy. Keeps them steady. I don't like my batteries to jiggle or anything like that. So yeah, back to the topic at hand. As you can see, this is maybe a 2700 2700 kV motor. Uh, 120 LiPo. 120 ESC. Yeah, did a little paint on the rims too. I had bought a new pair of street tires. Actually came out kind of good. The black is more shinier. I could have brought a different paint, but yeah, it does. I kind of juggle the shocks around, as you can see. These the hype up shocks gives it a little more bounce, a little more room. It's in a little more stiffer too. But I got a video with the oil I use for that too. But back to this body. As you can see, sorry guys. As you can see, this is my electric work. I wouldn't advise doing this, holding it by this, but I have these things in there pretty tight, and this is 2 sets of lights, plus maybe an extra foot of wiring just wrapped up tight, duct tape, so it's not going anywhere. I taped everything down. So, but as you can see, the paint job, you paint from the inside, and now to use duct tape, strengthen the bodies a little bit, which it did work. As you can see, had an accident. So, and actually a flip over. I was wondering if you could see this on camera. Yeah, it shows. You can see where I touched up with a black marker. I usually do the black marker. I did the black markers around the windows because it shows. I wanted the difference in the color to show, so that was good. A little Sharpie, but it's a rough paint job. Little Punisher decals, like $5 or something off of Amazon. I just thought I'd go with that. It's the light set, red and black. Red, and I have white, red, white, and orange. As you can see, I'm destroying the body already. But as you can see, tape is doing its job. Well, it won't last too long. The only reason it's getting tore up so fast, I mean, I only painted it maybe 2 days ago. The only reason it's getting tore up so fast is that it's no bumper protection. The bumper, actually, the body comes over the bumper. It's a bigger scale body. So, we'll just experiment. But I didn't mind. I got to learn to do more detail paint, in the paint. As you can see, my mud flaps, homemade mud flaps. They actually work. It didn't shoot any mud up on top of the ESC. As you can see where I have my ESC mounted, I don't put it at the bottom. I don't like that anymore. Sorry about the camera angle. But as you can see, I put it up high. Usually I have it sitting on right over there, space, motor, servo, speed control, some kind of electronic Oreo cookie, if you want to call it that, sandwich, PBJ. But this thing actually moves. I mean, my next thing is I want to do a better woolly bar than what I've seen for some of the red cats, because their woolly bars, I like them, but I don't like the single wheel, and they're small. And as you can see, this body catches. Whereas though I had this issue here, it snags. So I'll do a little cut here and round that off some so it has a smoother ride. Well, not smoother ride, but when it wheelies, because with a 3S, this thing goes. See, I have this one cut backwards, whereas it doesn't do too much damage. But that one over there, I say it's my first body I've actually painted and really cut into and try to modify to a different scale. But as you can see, that's what I was talking about as far as the splatter of the water from the tires going up inside. Now, usually if you run something like this, when you can see have a clear model, you'll see dirt all on the windows. The windows are done. I mean, the whole inside. But you can see, if you can see in there, you can see where it actually rolled down in a way. And the little bit you probably see in there is probably from making turns or stuff like that. But sorry about that, guys, and that glare. But as you can see, it's not really up too high. Or I guess if you look at the cylinder in there, there's not too much dirt up there. Like I said, they can come from turning, anything like that. So, I don't know if you saw this one already, but this is how I know that the designs and the taping and the painting, you need the right material. Brought to. Brought to. Now, I like that. Looks good on camera. But like I said, that was my first. So that will make this my second paint job. And it's kind of shabby, but they were so cheap, and I just decided to just say, hey, I can try it again. Yeah, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. As you can see, this where I really actually made small arrows, but they show in the end. As far as my tape job, a little crooked on the front. Front paint job. Wow. Sheesh. I've been doing this for a while, guys. You gotta excuse me. Like I said, it's about 1 o'clock. Oh, well, 12 o'clock. Sorry about that. But as you can see, I'm gonna still have to make that cut again. I mean, I don't want to make that same mistake there. It's that lip. And that lip will catch the ground. With a 2S, you'll really, maybe if you want to jump the curve or so, let me back up some. If you want to jump the curve or so, you'll really, so you'll snag the back of this thing. And they, as you can see, they sit out. The bodies for these, if you think about doing this thing, the bodies, they sit out way past. I mean, look at that. front bumper. So actually it does protect the body somewhat as far as when I hit the front. There's no reason to hit the back that hard. But when I hit the front, as you can see, it bends down and it'll catch. Hear that? That's the bumper. So it'll bend down and flex back up. And the tape helps it flex. I mean, I could pick it up like this, but I prefer not to do this. I got little tips on keeping these bodies from tearing up too. Because this would have been done if I didn't do the things that I've done. Oh, there's another little chip. But it's not bad. Like I said, maybe I should have taped it before I put the lights in. But, like I said, first paint job. My other vehicles, I taped them and put them in. Yeah. What I think I'm going to put this thing on, because I don't know if these bodies, like an oversized body, is good for bashing. But I was thinking about putting that body on. Look how it sits right on there. And as you can see where I worked from actually as far as making extra cuts and things like that. Whereas I had to modify that body all the way down. It was easy. It was very easy. And another thing, guys, when you do these little cuts here, keep them. When you make your cuts, keep them. This is a very, very light material that can be duct taped, screwed, hot glued in certain areas where you may want to mud flap. So I'm thinking about putting one over the back, but also I was thinking about making a little hub just to go straight over the wheel. But I'm kind of shaky on that because of the wind resistance. It'll just catch air in the front. And it'll take some of the air off my ECSs and everything. And I mean, my speed control, and I have motors everywhere. I have fans everywhere. So, and that actually works. 100% works. Keeps the temperature down all the way. Now what I'm debating on is putting that on what? I had the Punisher on my Earthquake, but I didn't like that. It was kind of plain because I had the black tires. And that's the Earthquake all the way down there. Where's the, get you a close up. Earthquake body. So you can see that body has a lot of wear and tear on it. Alright, let me give you an idea where I was going with this here in the Volcano. And with the Volcano, I can work with the bumper. And that's how it looks on the Volcano. Make a couple extra cuts. I know I'm going to have to cut the back tire all the way the same way as I did this one. These are actually smaller tires on the Volcano. The Volcano tire is like very huge. Like if you just imagine maybe a tire that looks kind of, I don't know, maybe how you size this up? Maybe like that. Now, look at that tire size. So, that will be a hell of a lot more speed. I mean, the tire just dwarfs the truck almost. Whereas the big sister, little sister bigger than the big sister. Yeah, well, I had these first. I had these tires last. So, things are huge. I mean, but as far as traction, they'll pull you up anything that I've seen. I did a thing where I did a couple things to keep the inflation and everything right, but back to the topic at hand, the body. Which if I do the Volcano, this will be kind of perfect. Cause look at that, right there. And I was thinking if I did do the the Earthquake. If I did do the Earthquake, I would just maybe cut half of the window out. And that's it. But I was thinking as far as air control, I would have to cut cut this out, this whole window out. As you can see why I did it on the original body. And if you look at the original body, it kind of lines up the same way, whereas though that was there. But it wasn't enough space here, and that's the only problem I had. But the roof for this one is higher. So, and I will also have to cut the back end, I think, for the igniter stick. I mean, turn, whatever you call those things. I forgot what it is. But yeah, but it lines up pretty good. The exhaust would even be okay. I mean, perfect. And what I did realize as far as the wind, yeah, it keeps the wind out. I mean, the wind doesn't even stop the thing. It blows right by. As you can see, this is what I did for the extra power supply. That'll be, should have been uploaded already. But you can see the body for this. Now, what would you prefer? That looked like the wheels will fall off. Plus, I didn't like it either for that reason. The wheels were just, I don't know. I don't like my wheels to be exposed like this. This is why I did the blackout buggy too, the same way at a time. Because exposure to wheels, I don't like that. You can clip something. I'd rather hit the body and take some of that pressure off. But as you can see, the arm bars, the arm bars and stuff are not exposed like that. So if it flips, it's not going to turn and twist them in a direction downward where there's no give, and the shocks are on the top. So it'll just stretch the shocks as far as they can go and pop the arm bar right off. So I like that these bodies for the protection too. I have one for the RC Exceed, but looks like she's done enough. But the RC Exceed body is just like, I mean, she's had a nice run. Many a walls, many a curve. My daughter smashed, and this is how she looks. I mean, she's done. I mean, it's cracks in this thing you can't even see, but as you can see that, this is kind of broken. Don't know why and how, but could have flipped over. This whole back is going to cave in eventually. This side here is done. I did this for the air, and it actually works. I'm thinking about doing this for the other bodies. But you see here, cracks, everything. Duct tape and everything, wiring, same setup. You see all the cracks there and here. But all in all, that's still smaller. This is a 10 scale. And see the difference in the sizes. But like I said, I was going for the protection. Now, if I was to put this on my Valcano, and then we already got in the same body for a Valcano, it would be a problem because of the bumper. It will look smaller, and I don't like that crap. But as you can see, yeah. Flip the camera back, guys. But yeah, I like that setup better than the other setups, because even if you do look at this and try to be happy with the whole situation, like I said, I think that's a little more dangerous. I think people who just want to see the tires spin, they all do that. Or maybe in a crawler, you would want your bodies like this because it's high, not low, and wide. So that wind is going to hit that truck and slow it down. I like low and wide, or low. But again, like I said, I don't like that wheel exposure. I don't like none of that stuff like that. I mean, Velcro. And this is actually a good chassis for these, for something like this here. But only problem I have with it, that mount that's in the blackout. Yeah, see. So that mount in the blackout, there's only one pin. And either way, if I use the original piece, or if I use my own, as you see, I modify a lot of stuff. Whereas if I was to put the original blackout body on there. It's a buggy casing. It's like a cage. So I will get that pin and put that pin back, but I went with this because I like this better. It's more sturdier. I can put different bodies on here. All I had to do is make the cut for the middle pin. Everything else has 2 towers. So that was my own little modification. Factory. Antery. So, gotta be careful on that type of stuff. As you can see, I did another one here. I was trying to go for design with the tape. I wanted to run and crack, but the whole thing came out kind of good until these sides. See, I just wanted that to look not so straight. So I was lifting the tape and it actually went back down and sealed back the tape. But some spots have stayed up. So I wanted the runny look. So yeah, I'm gonna handle that soon. And that goes on my boy here. So I'm gonna get a Porsche body for this one here. No doubt about it, a Porsche. Wind resistance better. I'm gonna keep that the tail. And I was thinking about putting the tail on something else, but everything I had is too fast where it'll just lift up and be a mess. I don't make too many sharp turns where I need the tail, so I can put that tail on my Porsche. And that's it. See you guys in a couple days or a little while. So it'll be a batch of videos that I post. So it's gonna be crazy. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff that I'm just sending out there, and just let me know. Talk to you guys later. Subscribe, hit that like button. I'm starting to paint now. Cars are all set up. Everything is in the, I would say, 2000s to 4000s kV. So, and we got the nitros. I'll do a body for that earthquake. I don't want to sit this body on there, which it'll be perfect because I don't do too much bashing with my earthquakes. So yeah. So I'll see you guys. Like I said, subscribe, like, and I like the look.